In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, I am Abdul Khaliq Darwish. Some of us are found trying to impress other people, trying to impress other people. Those we are trying to impress, maybe they are strangers, maybe they are our acquaintance, or still maybe they are our old, you know, acquaintance, or maybe they were our friends. We, or some of us, try to impress them by our achievements. I have achieved this thing, I have achieved that thing. We want to impress them by our achievements. Dear friends, why are we trying to impress them by the way? Why are we trying to impress them by the way? So that the people will start respecting us, loving us. They might like to get closer to us. They might will, try to become our friend. As a matter of fact, we need to have acquaintances. We need to have friends. We need to have the people in our network. We want to interact with the people. And if at all we are trying to impress them, if at all we are trying to impress them by certain achievements, I think this is absolutely wrong and foolish. It should be avoided. Why am I asking to avoid it? Because most of the people will just listen and ignore. Many of the people will feel jealous. They will look upon us enviously. Instead of respecting us, instead of getting closer to us, they will start laughing at us, in our absence. They will talk and they will laugh, they will ridicule, and they will get entertained. So they are going to actually distort, and obviously they might be trying to make a parody of it. Ignoring, many of the people will ignore. Feeling jealous, quite a good number of who will feel jealous. The people who know us, since decades or since years, they will ridicule and they will feel jealous. Intelligent and successful people will ignore. Some of the people will feel jealous. Fewer people will be impressed, and they will like to get closer to us. If at all we are speaking to so many of the people in a function, if at all we are trying to speak again, mean in front of so many people, because all of them will listen and will get impressed. So this is the kind of situation which is going to take place. It does not mean that we shouldn't be speaking in front of the people. We should speak in front of the people. If at all we are skilled enough, if at all we are trying to learn this skill, it's very fine and it's very nice. Good, and try to speak in front of those people. It will be nice, it will be really good. But talk on something which is not about you. Don't talk about yourself. Don't try to eulogize and praise yourself. Don't try to table your own achievements only. Instead, talk upon something which is informative, which is beneficial for others, which could which could motivate other people to become a people of better character. It should be a motivation for we ourselves as well as for other people. It should be a kind of motivation for we ourselves as well as for other people. Talk well, talk good, but do not showcase unless somebody asks you. Somebody should be instead doing it. If at all you or I or someone else, if at all we have achieved something else, it is not good to showcase it, by we ourselves, particularly in front of the people who know us since years, particularly the people who know us since decades. It is not fine thing at all to tell by we ourselves. If at all somebody is telling, then let them tell. Impressing it, trying to impress the other people, I have seen that it is mere foolishness, because the results of it are never good. If at all you are, I am, anyone else, if at all we are talking to a stranger, and this stranger mean actually we want something, we want a sort of cooperation from this particular person, I think it is not bad to talk to those people and tell and disclose about yourself. But as for without asking, we people are found telling, particularly in front of those who are knowing us for the past several years or for several decades. I think it is counterproductive. So, as I earlier said, some of the people will just ignore, and those who do ignore, they people are actually quite strong people on their own. Another, some of these will feel jealousy, they will ridicule, they will make a parody of it, while there will be very very few people who will be really impressed, and they will like to befriend with us, they will like to make a relationship, they will try to interact with us, they will try to come closer to us. So I think there is very little benefit of trying to impress the other people. But as far as its losses, as far as its problems, as far as its troubles are concerned, so these are huge in numbers, and these are outnumbering, these are outweighing and outnumbering the benefits. So keeping in view that there are more losses and troubles and there are lesser benefits, so I think it is the right thing, it is the very right thing not to try to impress the other people at all. Thank you.